Tottenham host Arsenal live on Sky Sports this Thursday with Champions League qualification at stake, but how do the teams' current styles and form compare? Ahead of the blockbuster clash? The Gunners currently reside in the top 4 on 66 points, 4 clear of their North London rivals with 3 games left to play, so Mikel Arteta's side could secure a top 4 finish with 3 points at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. But how do the teams compare tactically, and what can we expect when the teams clash in front of the Sky cameras? Live Premier League. Get Sky Sports. Get a Sky Sports pass. Conte calling for calm ahead of NLD debut. Arteta. Spurs clash can be defining moment. Stream on now for £5.99 and save 50%. What's the style? Antonio Conte has had more than 6 months as Tottenham head coach since replacing Nuno Espirito Santo last year, and has implemented his customary 3 at the back starting formation in 24 of his 25 league games at the helm. Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta has primarily deployed a 4-2-3-1 system this term, but has also experimented with a 4-4-1-1 and 4-1-4-1, while lining up in a 5-4-1 on one occasion against Manchester City back in August. As the graphic below shows, Spurs tend to sit deeper and depend on the 3 forwards and wingbacks to counter, while the Gunners build higher up the pitch, leaving only the goalkeeper and centre-backs averaging in their own half. Both sides tend to attack most frequently and pose the greatest threat down their respective right flanks, primarily via Dejan Kulusevski and Bukayo Saka for the home and away sides, respectively. Spurs defender Eric Dyer and Arsenal counterpart Gabriel travel farther with the ball at their feet than any other players, but Heung-min Son and Saka make notable inroads farther up the pitch. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg and Gabriel are the team's respective pass masters, but expect Martin Odegaard and Granit Xhaka to dominate possession in the middle. The runners. Harry Kane has run farther than any other player among the teams this season, while strike partner Heung-min Son registers top for sprints. Nketiah shows Arsenal what they lacked. Player of the season, Son or Salah? Attacks analyzed. If a top 4 berth was awarded for goals scored, then Spurs would make the cut with their 60 goals to date, ranking 4th in the Premier League, 4. Marithan their upcoming visitors, but Arteta's side should have outscored their hosts this term, according to expected goal data. The Gunners have also fired 108 more attempts at goal than Spurs this season and narrowly edged their rivals for shots on target, while both teams frequently muster fast breaks, a tactic Spurs have frequently executed with devastating effect under Conte. The goal maps below reveal Arsenal are more potent inside the 6-yard box and along a band ranging from the penalty spot to the left of center area, while Spurs are dangerous centrally just outside the 6-yard area, close to the D and on either side of the box. Son has hit a purple patch of form of late, racking up 11 goal involvements in his past 7 league outings, extending his league tally to 20 goals, and now sits only 2 shy of Mohamed Salah in the race for the Golden Boot, despite XG estimating his expected returns should be merely 13. Heung-min Son is closing in on Mohamed Salah in the Golden Boot race. Arsenal have shared goals around the squad this term with their well-documented lack of a regular and prolific striker, but Eddie Nketiah has been firing on all cylinders since earning a regular starting berth up top, while Saka and Emile Smith-Rowe have netted 11 and 10 league goals, respectively. In terms of creative hotspots, Spurs tend to fire killer passes directly upfield from deeper central areas or from wide passes just outside the box into the 6-yard box, while Arsenal typically tee up goals with cutback passes in and around the penalty area. Tottenham duo Harry Kane, who has also attempted more fast breaks than any other player among the two sides, and Dejan Kulusevski lead the way for assists, with height apiece, with Son only 1 behind his teammates. Tottenham's Heung-min Son also fires far more passes into the opposition box than any teammate or Arsenal player. For Arteta's side, Alexander Lacazette enjoyed a creative surge in form to extend his league tally to 7 assists before losing his starting place, ahead of Saka, 6, and Gabriel Martinelli, 5, while Odegaard conjures the most opportunities. Place predictions. Spurs to edge derby? Arteta and Eidevall sign new Arsenal contracts. Defenses compared. Both defenses broadly reflect their current league standings, with Spurs conceding 40 goals and Arsenal shipping 42, ranking 5th and 6th in the Premier League, respectively. In terms of winning back possession, Spurs are far more aggressive in their own defensive third, which reflects their deeper style, while Arsenal outmuscle their upcoming hosts in the middle and final thirds. So expect a battle in Spurs territory when the hosts look to beat the press and break through the Gunners' defensive line, with Arteta's men looking to protect the counter and maintain possession higher up the pitch. In terms of the players, Odegaard and Saka win the ball back most frequently in the attacking third, but Spurs holding midfielder Højbjerg is out on his own for recoveries in the middle third and also tops the list for reclaiming possession in the defensive third. In terms of goals conceded, Arsenal appear slightly more vulnerable on their left side, typically an area marshaled by Gabriel, while Tottenham have been prone to leaking goals from range. Opposition teams have typically looked to attack the right flank of both teams, exposing Arsenal right-backs to Tahira Tomiyasu or Cedric, and Spurs counterparts Emerson Royal, Yaphet Tanganga or Matt Doherty. The solidity maps below reveal Arsenal are weakest in defensive areas but remain a solid force in opposition territory, while the inverse is true for Conte's team, which reflects their numbers for possession won in the defensive, middle and final thirds. Arsenal are marginally more error-prone than Spurs, having made 20 mistakes leading to shots, of which 5 resulted in goals. While the locations of the Semish apps are fairly distributed, there is a slight skew to their right flank, which is attacked more frequently. Premier League table, Premier League results. Get Sky Sports, download the Sky Sports app. Who's red hot? Unsurprisingly, Golden Boot candidate Son tops the current form list, according to the Sky Sports Power Rankings, which awards points to players according to starting position, based on 35 matchday stats. However, in-form Arsenal striker Nketiah is hot on the heels of the South Korea international going into the North London derby. Son also leads the chart for season form, by a staggering 16,000-point margin, ahead of Saka, teammate Kane and Arsenal goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale. Check out the team and player stats. The teams. The players. Last time out. Pick your combined 11. Pick your NLD combined 11. 334,343,352 361, 3142, 3331, 3412, 3421, 3511, 31312, 424, 433, 442, 451, 4132, 4141, 4222, 4231, 4312, 4321, 4411, 41212, 523, 532, 541. Clear Submit. Essential Football Podcast. North London Derby Special. Antonio Conte exclusive. Ahead of Thursday's season-defining North London Derby, Sky Sports digital football journalist Jack Wilkinson heads to the Tottenham training ground to speak with boss Antonio Conte, before senior football journalist Oliver Yu sits down with former Arsenal striker Alan Smith for the view from the red half of North London. Listen and subscribe on Apple, Spotify, Castbox, Spreaker, other chosen providers.